What does a good school mean? Each of us would have a different response, but main feature of a good school is that it has to give educational freedom to its students. Good school has to offer much more than just qualified teachers or developed infrastructure. It has to be an organization where people improve, regardless of their age. American High School is exactly this kind of school. Hello, my name is Kata Bakradze, and today I'm going to guide you through European School, where among other educational programs, American Education Department is carried out since September 2013. This is a school which has clearly set goals, among which a correct self-appraisal and high level of education are most important. American High School was established in 2013. Students' education, health and security are ensured by 300 people staff. School has a security service which ensures high standard of student security. Now we're on the 6th floor where American Education Department is located. Here you can find our school cafeteria where we spend a lot of our free time. And on the opposite side there's Prague conference room. On the same floor you can find administration of American High School as well as one of our school libraries. Here we meet with Ms. Irma Barbakadze, head of American Education Department. May I come in? Hello, how are you?
Please.
We're making a film about American High School and I would like to ask you how it all began.
The growing interest to the American education system and the number of Georgian applicants who apply to American universities led us to the idea to establish the American curriculum-based high school. We decided first to start with the AP subject preparation courses, and in 2012 we addressed with this request the College Board. As a successful result, we gained the right and license to start 14 AP subject courses, and it was followed by the establishment of PSAT testing as well as the SAT preparation courses. And we are proud of distinguished guests who visited American High School during these 2 years. For example, the school opening ceremony was attended by His Excellency Richard Norland, Ambassador of America. Here we have the facts.
So I think this school and this the launch now of the first year of the American High School is a really important development for everybody concerned. I'm honored to be a part of it. I congratulate the director and all the staff and teachers who are so important to making an enterprise like this successful. So best wishes to you, congratulations, and enjoy the start of the new school year. Thank you.
Mr. Sheriff Towell, who is National Director of Middle East District Advanced Organization.
Things are looking good. What did you like more, teachers and children, or the whole atmosphere in our school?
The entire atmosphere, but again, what makes a school is the students. So you have a great bunch of students that are just making European school very special.
And you met our AP students' parents, as we know, and how did they affect on you?
Well, they were great. They had very reasonable and sensible questions that I gladly answered, and I think everybody's anticipating the opening of the new section, and they're so proud of what they currently have.
Tyron Binoy, Associate Professor of Education at Kentucky University. Jan Bohem, Associate Professor of Education in Linz University, Austria. Judith Haggados, Executive Director of International Affairs at the College Board.
I think this is entirely possible. You have to check the university that you're applying. Very often also the universities look at SATs in determining scholarship opportunities, but AP exam scores and your performance in your AP courses also plays a role.
Thank you. And do you have any recommendations for non-native English speakers how to prepare for the AP exams better in a more efficient way?
Well, I think that the performance of the students in this school, even though the native language is usually not English, was so outstanding. I really don't think you need anything extra to prepare. The best way to prepare for the AP exam is to do all the work in the AP course starting in September until May. So all the homework, all the reading, that will be your best preparation. I really don't think the students need anything extra here.
And the last one, your recommendations for American high school, and if there are any ways that we can improve. What do you think?
I think the American high school is doing wonderfully. I really don't know if there is a way for you to improve. I think that the leadership of the school has really, really good plans, and they're also working with the College Board very closely. So I have no doubt that they already have all the information necessary to succeed long term.
The quality of education at American High School is quite high. This is due to our rigorous curricula and our highly qualified teachers. I want to take a minute now and talk about advanced placement courses that we offer here at American High School. These advanced placement courses really set us apart as we score quite high in these courses. Advanced placement is designed to be college-level courses, and in our first year we offered advanced placement courses in microeconomics, human geography, and world history. Every year there are tests in the middle of May, the first 2 weeks of May actually, and our students scored exceptionally high on these tests. A score of 3 out of 5 is considered to be passing, and our average score was over 3. Directors from the College Board were quite impressed with these results. We had 6 different individual tests with the highest score of 5, which is phenomenal. If you score this high, many universities in America and many American-style universities abroad will give you course credit, so you won't have to take that course when you go to university. One of our students scored very high on 3 different advanced placement courses, which is very impressive as the course load in these courses is quite intense. He took microeconomics, macroeconomics, and received the highest score of 5 on both of those tests, and he also received a score of over 3 in physics. His name is George Javakhidze, and for these excellent scores, he was awarded the AP Scholar Award by College Board last year. Now, we are very proud of this award, and we're very proud of George, and he continues to take advanced placement courses now in 11th grade. He did this in 10th grade, which is very impressive, considering these are college-level courses. This year, we are adding Calculus AB to our course offerings, and we hope to have just as good of results this year as we did last year.
Now we're in one of the schoolyards. Behind me is a greenhouse and science laboratories. This part of the school was added during summer holidays, and American high school students participated a lot during the building process. Last spring, a 6-story addition was built in European School. Some American high school students had part-time jobs assisting in the construction process. Construction was completed in September 2014. The new building is equipped with modern laboratories and testing rooms. Geography and earth science are beloved subjects by American high school students. The new geography lab allows lessons to be more interactive and hands-on. Processes within the Earth's surface are easy to understand using modules in the geography lab. Students study chemistry in a modern chemistry lab complete with all necessary safety equipment. Hands-on experiments make the learning process more enjoyable. American high school is able to use a brand new physics lab. Lessons are held in the lab where they cover topics such as kinetics, waves, and thermodynamics. Physics becomes more interesting when students can observe the practical application of theory. The biology lab and greenhouse are part of the new addition to the school. The greenhouse allows the students to learn processes like photosynthesis interactively. The school is equipped with multiple computer labs with up-to-date technology. American high school requires computer science in every grade level to give students an advantage in today's technologically driven world and workplaces. Georgian language arts is taught in all grades. The school is adopting the Common Core State Standards for English Language Arts and is applying them to the Georgian Language Arts curriculum. These courses cover the entire canon of Georgian literature and many authors from world literature. This is a multimedia language laboratory. In our school we teach 8 languages, but this laboratory is equipped with a special program that has the ability to teach 42 languages. So it's French lesson in progress, so I'll just enter. Bonjour madame, est-ce que je vous dérange? Puis-je poser quelques questions? Comment ça se passe, c'est quel niveau?
Ça, c'est en fait, nous avons dans l'école 3 niveaux d'études de la langue française et les enfants ici présents sont débutants. Et ils sont très studieux, ils sont très sympathiques et ils ont toute la possibilité d'apprendre la langue française comme il faut. Là, nous venons de terminer Passé composé que nous avons révisé ensemble et justement, nous étions en train de parler de Paris.
Merci beaucoup.
Je vous en prie.
Measures of academic progress exams take place 3 times per year at American High School. MAP exams measure students' growth and proficiency in mathematics and English. AHS administration analyzes and uses the results of the standardized test for school improvements in group and individual instruction. Teachers often meet in collaborative learning communities based on the subject they teach. These communities strengthen teaching practices, ensure aligned curricula, and foster a sense of community. American High School staff members routinely meet to discuss upcoming news, events, and academics. Here, they are discussing the semester result and reviewing the final exam schedule. So right now we're in the yard of American High School where children are free to enjoy their break time. So I'm gonna ask them a few questions about the school. Hello, I know you're students of American High School. Can you answer a few questions?
Yeah, sure.
Why do you like the school?
Well, because the learning process is very enjoyable and really interesting.
I think that this school reflects American education culture well, so...
I think it has really innovating ideas for the youth of our society.
Oh, about school, the school is very good, and I think that the teaching style is very good for us, for everyone.
Well, I like this school's program.
Here is a good education, I like it.
Teachers are very understanding and friendly, so I like it.
So, hi, why do you like the school?
Teachers are friendly.
I like the school very much. I like people, I like kids, and so on. Because we study there lots of things, and like they're like good classmates and good program, and I like it very much.
I like our school very much, and I think this is best school in Tbilisi.
So I feel here very free, so I like it.
Well, I know it gives me great opportunities that are going to help me in future.
I like the learning process personally.
Because I feel confident here. Also, teachers are very friendly and I like them.
Hi, why do you like this school?
Well, I like this school because I think that this is the best opportunity for me to achieve my goals and continue studying in the United States.
This is the European Schools TV studio. Here you can find many interesting events from our school life, including American high school sports, charity and educational events. Now I want to show you these events. AHS offers many extracurricular activities. Last year, students took part in a ballroom dance course where they learned waltz and salsa, among other dances. Students enjoy these opportunities for interaction outside of the traditional classroom setting.
Do you remember the composition?
American High School took part in the spring fair at the Radisson Blu Iberia Hotel. The event was organized by the International Women's Association of Georgia and was a chance for AHS to showcase the school among other private schools in Tbilisi. Teachers have fun at American High School too. Every year there are all-staff soccer, basketball and volleyball tournaments hosted by European School. The American High School teachers made it to the finals this year in soccer. On November 27, 2014, the American High School held a Thanksgiving charity drive to collect non-perishable food, clothes, toys, and books for the Silkani orphanage. Students used the money they raised at Halloween bake sale to buy additional toys and sweets. In addition, the school provided a turkey as a Thanksgiving gift. Students from the 10th and 11th grades visited the orphanage and spent the afternoon with the children spreading holiday cheer. It was a valuable and meaningful experience, not just for the children at the orphanage, but for students as well. Last year, American High School organized a rafting tour for its teachers and students on the Aragvi River in Pshabi, Georgia. Led by a team of experienced instructors, the students had a rush of adrenaline as they worked together to navigate the 13-kilometer stretch of rapids. In June 2014, American High School led a tour of historic sites in Turkey for its students and teachers. The group visited numerous historic and cultural places in Tavuklarjeti and Cappadocia. The students were able to observe the remnants of 9th and 10th century cultural and historical events they had studied. American High School attended an English language summer course at Yale University in New Haven, Connecticut. Students studied English at one of the most prestigious universities in the world while staying on campus of Yale University and getting a taste of student life. The intensive program also included sports and cultural events. While visiting Boston, Massachusetts, the students visited Harvard University's campus and other historical places in Boston. The students also got an opportunity to tour New York City. On the 4th of July, the American Independence Day, students watched the American Independence Day fireworks and celebrations. Every fall, American High School organizes a Halloween party and charity bake sale. Students from European School bake Halloween-themed sweets and sell them in the school cafe to raise money for charity. They also decorate the school for the Halloween party. In the evening, students from all sections come to school in costumes for a night of games, performances, and dancing. This past year, students and teachers from American High School performed to the Monster Mash for the rest of the school. Only 1.5 years ago, we became first students of American High School. This fills me with joy at the same time with responsibility. But I believe soon we will return from America as independent individuals, professionals, and we will hold an honorable place in Georgian society. Today is 19th of January 2015, the last day of our winter holidays. Tomorrow the learning process will carry on. This is the way to make our dreams come true. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.